Hello and welcome to another Quattro Tech Cars video. Today we have this 14 plate Audi A6 Avant in quartz grey. It looks absolutely stunning as it is the black edition, so you get the rotor alloys, privacy glass and the black roof rails and various other surrounds. Now the special thing about this A6 is that under the bonnet you have the 3 litre V6 bi-turbo diesel engine, which pushes out 313 PS and is driven by the Tiptronic automatic gearbox. So it's an absolute powerhouse and a fantastic car to drive. Okay, so here we are around at the boot of the A6. Now these cars are known for their practicality. They've got absolutely cavernous load spaces and you won't really find a car with much more room in the boot for ferrying around various things or longer trips with luggage. We've got manual seat levers which actually push the rear seats forward. They've got a 60-40 split. We've got these really ingenious luggage rails. So just underneath the boot floor, you've got those 4 adapters which clip in and allow you to put something like a cargo net over it to keep things in place. And just underneath this floor, we've also got a space saver spare wheel. With the A6 Black Editions, we've got a power tailgate as well, which is always a useful and quite a cool feature. We've got front and rear parking sensors, and one of the ways that you can tell the bi-turbos is the dual tip exhaust coming out the back on this shape. Looking around into the interior, it's really tidy. This car's just had 2 owners. There are no rips, tears, stains or any marks in this full black leather interior. And you've also got a black headlining as well, which is also very clean indeed. So it's a really nice place to be. And again, another option with the Black Edition we have is the piano black inlays, which come across the car as well in the middle. And you can see it makes it look really, really classy. We also get the Bose speaker system. So it's a fantastically clear and loud sonic experience with a number of different adjustability and options that you can make within the car's menus. We've got the S-Line embossing, and again you can see the condition of the front seats is very good indeed. We've also got electrically heated and folding mirrors, and a nice feature on this car is that you have the Audi side assist. So it can be activated or deactivated by this button here, and it puts a light in there as it senses cars coming up behind you, say on a dual carriageway or a motorway to your side, to warn you against potentially pulling out into a lane. Coming into the cockpit, we've got the light cluster, so they're automatic xenon headlights with LED daytime running lights. You also get light and rain sensors, so they will both come on automatically with the lights and the windscreen wipers, which you can set on there. And then we also have an auto dimming rear view mirror. We've got a multifunctional steering wheel, which controls a number of aspects of the trip and media, because an important part of this A6 is that it has the technology pack. So that means that the trip computer just in between the binnacles, you get a larger screen with the colour display as well, which if you cycle through really changes how the car feels and looks when you're going along from the interior. It's a useful bit of kit and it makes it look really nice as well. Just down here we've got cruise control, and then along with the side assist we also have lane assist as well. So that warns you if you are inadvertently drifting out of a lane. Another feature of the technology pack is that you get the larger infotainment screen. It's also hard disk navigation, and just down here on the center console you get the touchpad as well. So all the main features of the technology pack are things that are really useful and enhance your overall experience. So we've got DAB, FM and AM radio, a number of different media sources including jukebox, DVD, CD and SD. I've also got Bluetooth as well. We've got the satellite navigation, which we can see just here. Again, the resolution is increased with having the larger screen as part of the tech pack, and Bluetooth connectivity on your phone as well, so you can make and receive calls wirelessly. If we go into the car settings, You've got Audi's Drive Select, so you can go from efficiency through comfort, auto, dynamic, and even select various parts individually. So for example, on this car, we've got the engine, gearbox, the steering, the engine sound, and also belt tensioner as well, with it being the bi-turbo. So having it in these different settings will change things like the steering weight, the way the gearbox tilts and how long the cars hold out on revs, and the throttle response, and as we saw in the individual, the tensioner and the engine sound as well. Moving further down, we've got the CD and also just in here the SD and SIM slots as well. We've got the front and rear parking sensors, which we saw earlier, so they're on the display just here optically, so you can see as you're going further back into or forward into obstacles. And just down here we've got the dual zone climate control with air conditioning as well. And then we've got the electromechanical parking brake and the stop start. So actually when you are on a hill, you can leave the car in drive, but the car will actually apply a semi-permanent handbrake until you go to press accelerator to move off again, so it won't roll back, but you don't actually have to physically pull up the parking brake. Ignition start stop button with the advanced keys. We've got a media and radio volume and track selector. As we said, that's the touchpad for the technology pack, which you can utilize for things like the phone or navigation or media. And then we also have the MMI unit just down here. So this is where you control the screen from. So we've got a number of different shortcuts and then various setting options, which will come up on the screen. So as you can see, this A6's been looked after really well. It's in lovely condition. Again, the black editions always stand out, and the contrast of the quartz grey and the black grille, roof rails and the privacy glass really make it an absolute stunner. All Quattro Tech cars come with 6-month warranty, including 6 months roadside assistance, an MOT upon arrival, and a comprehensive mechanical check. Please don't hesitate to get in touch with us so we can explain how we're currently facilitating safe, socially distanced and contactless appointments, viewings and test drives. Thank you very much.